what position so that I will get you a co-debater? But if you don't want to debate, I understand. That's why I said don't call if you don't want to debate.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, I don't know which one. I don't have anyone to trust on.
All right,
please.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take another one. Hello?
Good afternoon, Swat.
Yes, good afternoon.
My name is Emeka from Gwarimpa.
Okay, welcome, Emeka.
Well, I will choose the NLC because when you have two evils, you choose the lesser evil.
Okay, so you feel that the NLC is a little more trustworthy than the government?
Yes, of course. In as much as though the trust we are debating now, if you are talking about it sincerely, the trust has been waning, and in fact it has went down, but still, NLC is still
more trustworthy, more than the government. All right, let me get you a co-debater.
Yes.
All right. Hello?
What?
Yes, good afternoon.
Thank you, my sister. Welcome. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
This is Adeomi. I blame Labour.
Huh?
Labour.
No. Who do you think Nigerians trust more between Labour or government?
We should believe in government.
More than Labour. Hello? Adeomi's line has started again. Adeomi, please call back. I can't hear you. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, Swat.
Welcome.
My name is Wisdom.
Okay, Wisdom. We have someone on the line who said that NLC is more, you can trust NLC more than government.
Yeah. Okay, on the debate.
Yes.
I was just calling to contribute that.
No, we don't want that. All right, so let's take Emeka's position before we get someone who's ready to debate. Please, Emeka, your time starts now. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll put my name is Emeka from Gwarimpa. In fact, I strongly believe that NLC is more trustworthy, to be trusted more than the government. In fact, I'm wondering why Nigerians are wondering why this administration is, going zigzag, because we are just like a ping pong project gasping for bread. They first of all told us that subsidy was gone on 29th May 2003. That subsidy was gone, and we were groaning and praying and pleading that God should help us, at least let us pass this. But it seems like the more we pray, the more we groan, the more the government go down on our truth. Look at the last protest that was held. I was expecting that after this protest, the government will sit down and say, let us reason together, But after the protest, they came up with another policy. In fact, first of all, it was a buying of now, what follows is buying of private jets, which cost us about 450 billion naira. And in fact, if the government keeps telling us to tighten our belts, that things will get better, but they keep on losing their belts. And it's the Senate we have, because I'm talking about Senate now, because they are still part of the government. We have three parts of government. We have, three organs of government. We have the executive, we have the legislation, we have the judiciary. Three of them are working in tandem together to suppress the democracy. What is democracy? It's simply, everybody knows, even the child that was born today knows the definition that is government of the people by the people for the people. But what do we have today in Nigeria? It's government of the rich by the rich and the rich. In fact, usually it is the rich is getting richer because getting poorer. But these days, because getting more popularized, why the rich is getting poorer? Because some people who have 3 cars before now, some have parked 3 cars at Sumakreti, have sold their 3 cars, some cannot see their families. In fact, the other day, it was a woman who was selling roasted lamb in the street. Children gathered around the woman, and the children were eating from the scrap of the roasted lamb that the woman was. In fact, the other day, it was a woman feeding her children with chicken feed. This has gone so bad. In fact, this government, the federal government said it's too market. They tell us one thing and do another. The session we have the Senate and the House of Reps. In fact, I don't think they are even they're sort of a stamp. This one they are just surrogate, because nothing. If it's a same Senate by now, the federal government, the president who is the Minister of Petroleum, answering question of himself as the Minister of Petroleum. It was done when Dangote comes on board, that everything will be nice and good. Then Dangote comes on board, it's surprised Dangote by increasing the prices. And look at what is happening. Before it was that the refineries, when we work the 2003, 2004, now we're in 2004. We're almost in mid-September, but nothing is good. And I'm telling you that till the end of this year, the refineries will not work. Because why? The masses who the government knew or ought to know are suppressing the masses, and they are making sure that nobody talks. If you look at those have arrested, about 900 of them after the end government protest, they are being charged for treason. Because why? Because these governments are proven to be a tyrannic government. In fact, if I am to see the president face to face, I will tell him face to face that this government is not working. When they took over government in 2015, the price of petrol was 97 to 96 naira. Today, they don't even have the high price. Some are selling 1.5, some are selling 1.3, some are selling 1.2. So where do we go from here? If you're earning 200,000, you can't feed your family. Why? Go to the market, things keep increasing, and in fact, if you see increase because the price of petrol have increased to 900 and 1,000.
All right.
In fact, I'm even what more to keep.
Thank you, Emeka.
Thank you for this government is not important at all.
All right. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, we had to take a solo debate because we couldn't get someone to oppose immediately. But I see people have been calling, so we continue. Question to be answered in this great debate is, who do Nigerians trust less? The one with the least trust, proportion or percentage. Is it the Nigerian government that, should be trusted far less or should not be trusted in any way? Or is it NLC who should never ever be trusted? Who do you think between these two entities should be trusted less? Because you feel that they are consistently being dishonest in their outlook, in their policies, in their moves with Nigerians and in their interactions with Nigerians. The Nigerian government and the NLC. Who deserves a far less level of trust from Nigerians, or who gets a far less level of trust from Nigerians? That's the question. Hello?
Hello, Swat.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Tell me your name.
My name is Jerry.
All right, Jerry, what's your position in the debate?
My position today is that the Ajero even try. What I believe what is Ajero try.
What is your position? You trust the government far less or the NLC? Please, just tell me your position so that I'll get you a co-debater.
You say?
We're debating, Mr. Jerry.
Hello?
Mr. Jerry, we are debating.
Okay.
Is it that some of you don't listen or you just call from the blues? I don't know. Some people are just feeling like they don't know what's happening. Because how do I keep mentioning rules and then some people just call and they just want to go on as if nothing, So call me and tell me your position and I will get you a co-debater. Please. Hello?
Yeah, Swat, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome.
Thank you. This is Kachi. I'm calling from Cuba.
Okay, what's your position?
Yeah, I want to oppose the motion of the last debate.
You want to oppose the motion?
Yes, I want to go with the government.
Government is trusted or deserves to be trusted.
We should trust the government better than the Labour.
All right, let me get you a co-debater.
Okay.
Let me get you a co-debater. Okay. Hello?
Auntie Swat,
Yes.
I'm tired with this network. Like ma throwing my phone.
Sorry about that.
Good afternoon to you, my sister.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to my brother there.
Yes. So, what's your...
One of it. This is Adewumi Daniel calling.
Okay, what's your position, Adewumi?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm calling from Uye right now. I passed somewhere, say I must debate.
Okay, so what's your position?
If not for the... Sorry, let me...
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you.
Yeah, so what's your position?
My position is that we should not trust government much.
Okay, I guess both of you are taking the same stand. Hello? The other guy, are you there?
I'm with you.
No, the other guy, I'm talking to the last caller. Hello? Okay, so Adewumi, just stay on the line so that we get you a co-debater.
I will.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is MC.
MC.
Yeah.
Okay, so
My position is I trust the NLC more than.
okay, Adewumi, you trust government more, right?
No, I say
Yes,
I
trust
didn't believe government. It's like we're in the same line.
No, I think he is saying that he trusts NLC more.
I myself say I will not trust government more than the labor.
Okay.
That's why
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You are trusting NLC much more than government. Adewumi. Yes,
Yes,
and
the other person before me was the one who said that he stands for government.
okay.
Before
So
network cut him off.
my last caller now, Mr. Who? What's your name? Sorry.
MC.
Okay, so that means you and Adewumi are taking the same
We're
position.
in the same line.
Okay, all
Let
right.
me go. Let him wait for another person.
Okay, all right. So Adewumi will call back. Let me get another person. Hello. Hello.
Hello, it's MC.
Yeah, MC. Hold on. Just hold on. We have somebody here. Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir. You dropped my call. I was the one opposing the Labour.
What's your name?
I was in support of government.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, MC. Mr. MC. Wow. Let's try another set. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Auntie Swat.
Good afternoon, Uncle. What's your name?
Uncle Yahaya. I'm small boy Yahaya, the head boy.
All right, Yaya. What's your position in this debate?
I think the other person is taking the government, right? Let me take the.
No, there's nobody now. We've no caller for now. So we are starting afresh.
Okay, I think we should trust the NLC.
You trust NLC. Let's take this quick commercial first.
Are you in Abuja? Need quick business or personal loan? Be it contract finance, LPO finance, proof of funds, and other financial services? Worry no more. Auto Credit is the place to be. Call 081-1442-0013 or 080-94000026 or
Hi everyone, my name is Swat. That's the name my father gave me, but you can always call me Her Vocal Majesty. I'm the host of The Sunny Side on 95.1 Nigeria Info. It takes place every weekday, noon to 3 p.m., where we get to have all the lovely contemporary conversations. If your days are normally long and gloomy, well, not anymore, because I'm here to make it all bright and sunny for you. So join me. It's an invitation. You don't want to miss out.
See, let me try and see if I can get a co-debater for you. Yeah. Hello. Yes. Okay, so you, Yahya, please, can you switch off your radio?
I hear it. Good afternoon. You know what I want to do?
All right. Adewumi, hold on. There is a lot of noise coming from Yahya's end. I don't know where you are, Yahya.
It's not me inside, though. Me, I'm inside my car.
I know.
Is this it coming now?
Are you in the bathroom or something, Yahya?
No, I'm in the office. Is this it coming now?
Okay. Right. You are now Adewumi. Adewumi, you are saying you trust the government more than NLC.
Hear me. Good afternoon, one of you and the listener. I say because of the time, since that there is nobody can against the fire, let me sit on the fence by saying I trust government. Not that I trust them from the bottom of my heart. But for the sake of the debate, you understand?
Yeah, go ahead.
We understand where I'm going when we are in the line of the discussion. I'm with you.
Go ahead. All right, yeah, your time starts now. Yeah. Oh, God.
Can you start before me?
Yes.
Go ahead. Your time starts now.
Okay, though I couldn't hear Mr. Adewumi very well. But Labour Congress is an APEC organization. The movement in Nigeria created around 1978, and is a union in order to protect the interests of government workers. And so their major role is for them to engage government to do certain things that will betterment to to Nigerian workers. They are not decision makers. As in, government give workers 100,000 and that is done. And so when they go into negotiation, whatever they give them, that is why they will bring it out. So I think we should trust them less, because just recently, Mr. Ejoro just said this is not their agreement with government. There are certain things that government, we are far less not telling them the truth, not telling Nigeria the truth, that this is their agreement. So I think and where we are now in the issues that Nigeria or the situation that we are now, we should trust the Nigerian Labour Congress, because they have been pushing for the betterment of Nigerian workers and any other person. What we are getting, the negative side is the government now. I say from my side, we should trust the NLC more.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Adewumi.
I'm with you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, my dear brother, Mr. Yaya the head boy. I greet you. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Thank you, Swat. God bless you too. I greet all the listeners. This Adewumi Daniel Collier. Please, I want you to because after people will be calling, insulting you. I said it from the beginning, because of the time, there's nobody we argue with Mr. Yaya. That's why. Now, why do I say I trust the government? Is because they with the government and the labor, they are twins. Let's go back to during Oshomale with Baba Obasanjo. When Oshomale fire story, if Obasanjo increased well, he will tell us, before you know, the same Oshomale will tell us to go back to work. After him, Abdul Wahid Umar, he became NLC president under Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. He make noise where must not be beyond the 65 naira per liter. Before you know, we stay for 2 weeks. He came out, said for the sake of economy and because of Boko Haram that is destroying Nigeria, we should come back to the work. The Dr. Goodluck Jonathan government brought fuel back to 97 naira per liter. That one goes. Another one, Waba came. Every time Buhari bring policy, 7.5% on VAT. No, tomorrow we are going to strike. We will not take. Before you know, they will enter pillar. They will shake hand. Brian envelope will follow them allegedly, according to his Swat. You people love that. Brian envelope will follow them. Mr. Ajero came. He told you and I, the whole nation, they will collect 1 million. We started on our point that you people are no more than 5%. Why are you talking? Okay, if it is so, we agree if Labour can get something from government. At least it will reach we that we are not in government worker. We are not in civil servants. Now, they stand on it. Everybody support them. They should bend on that. They should bend on that. Before you know, they brought it down to 250. Everybody say, okay, stand on 250, stand on 250. Before you know, they went to Fila, they shake hands with Tinubu. They came out smiling. When the issue of 70 came, but people say they will not take it. Before you know, he go back. They agree 70. Again, also go there. He collects 70. So who are you thinking that will trust if not government? This is a country where president stands in the podium, promise entire nation. You don't need job. He said it in Ebonyi. He said the youth, you don't need job. He went to Edo. He said he will make all the Yahoo boys to become tech. Today, he didn't do it for us. What do you expect us to be? Are we supposed to be the one that will be speak for the Nigeria? Is it not labor? I remember during Somali we used to do protest, but since Wahid Umar will do his own protest,
okay,
we never do anything. The dialogue is government. We are the one who will tell us tomorrow we will go strike. In the middle of the night, they will tell us we are not going strike again. Do you know that something transpire?
All right.
Who do you believe? When you are still labor man, tell you
Hello?
tomorrow, you say thank you, sir. By tomorrow, we will tell you we will not go strike.
All right, Adewumi. All right. So, Yahya, do you want to respond to that?
Yes, I want to respect difficult to hear him very well. I find it very difficult. But what he's saying that government should be trusted, government has telling us a lot of different lies, using one mouth, saying two different things, three different things at the same time. Postponed our refinery will work, our refinery will do that. It has not come. Though we suspended the increment of NEPA bills, but some of us who are buying units now for our prepaid meter, we know how much when you buy for 1,000, how much did it go? Don't worry, we have approved this up to now. No federal worker has seen that. We will pay 35%. So labor should be trusted more. The last time labor said we are going to shut down Nigeria, I think the shutdown, even plus the lights that nobody sees, like the whole over the country, I think they should be trusted more. When they say we are going to push for so amount, they push it and they approve 70,000 naira. I think they should be trusted more. They agreed on 35% be paid, 25% should be paid. I think they should be trusted more. They agreed that for 35,000 naira should be taken in order to cushion that. That one was also paid. I think they should be trusted more. So for me, Labour on my side, they are actually trying. So we should trust them more than this government.
Wow. Adewumi has been talking since. Wow.
No, truly, I find it difficult to hear me, Swat.
Okay.
And to Swat.
All right.
If they know that they want us to trust them, we will have been in strike as of yesterday.
Okay.
We don't need to say anything. Now they will go to negotiation. You and I will be celebrating again. Before you know, Brian will follow them.
All right. Thank you.
We don't already know that they don't have anything to do for us. Because labor that we can strike to their house, they are doing the same thing with us. Labor will tell you.
Thank you, Adewumi.
Tomorrow they will agree. What I will say, labor will come make me and you feel shame. People will begin to us.
All right. Thank you, Adewumi. Thank you, Yahya. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Adewumi just went on and on and on and on and on, and Yahya could not even hear him that much. But all the same, thank you. Uwa Onyebuchibea. Can I see that? Onyebuchibea. He said, hello, Swat. Keep up the good work. I think the federal government should have the larger share of the blame because they made the policies that empower the NNPCL to take decisions that make or mar economy of the nation and followers. Okay, thank you so much. But the question remains, who do Nigerians trust more between NLC and the federal government? I mean, looking at what is currently happening, NLC is accusing the government and the government is counter-accusing the NLC of playing dirty politics. They said the government deceived us. After all, they told us that if we stick with the 70,000 naira minimum wage, then the tendency for a stable pump price will be there. But shortly afterwards, we have yet another increase in PMS pump price. And NLC is saying the federal government are deceivers. They've deceived us, and Nigerians by implication. But some people tell you that, no, the NLC is not to be trusted because these people, we don't even understand what it is that they go in there fighting for. They muddle up things in politics, and we don't even know how or where to trust NLC. So who do you think deserve less of the trust? Or who should Nigerians trust less? Between NLC and the sort of camaraderie and their activities, around fighting for the rights of Nigerian workers and their interfacing with the government, who do we trust less? The federal government or labor in itself, right? That's what we're asking. So you call, tell me your position, and I'll get your co-debater. Hello.
Yeah, Swat, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I remain Justice of Peace.
All right, welcome.
You see, Swat, it's very difficult to be an NLC chairman or official in this country.
What's your position?
It's a very difficult position to handle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm driving to that.
No, because, tell me now so that we'll get you a co-debate.
Machinery. Okay. Okay. I trust NLC. I don't trust government.
Okay, you trust NLC. Let me get you a co-debater, Mr. Justice of Peace. All right. And Justice of Peace says NLC is to be trusted more. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Abubakar.
Okay, Abubakar.
I'm supporting the government.
All right. So, Justice of Peace and Abubakar. Justice of Peace, your time starts now. Why do you think that Labour is to be trusted more? Then Abubakar will respond to you after 2 minutes. So, your time starts now.
Okay. Labour is to be trusted more. They are for the interest of the people. They are the voice of the people. And looking at the happening in like our country here, Nigeria, we see the government not standing on their words, not doing what they ought to do. And at least from the beginning of democracy, if I will say it that way, Labour has always been agitating for the masses and the laborers, But so in scenario we've seen where several times Labour Congress will always come up with issues that are very legitimate to talk about in the favor of the people, and governments will turn them upside down, agree on this today, and tomorrow they will this. Several times they've entered agreement and they will not fulfill, and they will say, broken of agreement. The ASU have had issues with the government because of not keeping agreement. Different groups and organizations or working industries have had issues that all ears can hear, that government have never kept to the agreement. So we see no government have not kept to the agreement and did not intend to. And every day by day you see the labor union speaking on behalf in the favor of the people. So for me, the labor union are for the people. Even though several times we see government bribe the officials or try to use one way or the other, just as what we saw when they arrested Ajero, the labor chairman. All those things is to abide to their own ways of doing things and deceive the people. So
hello. All right.
By saying that labor are for the people and they are to be trusted, government is off.
All right, thank you, Justice of Peace. Abubakar, you heard him. Do you want to respond now?
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I beg to disagree with my co-debater. He said the labor representing people and the masses.
Whose radio is on? Please, can someone switch off their radio because it's echoing?
No.
I'll put it up.
Okay, go ahead, Booker.
So he started by saying the labor are representing the masses, speaking for the agitating for the masses and the voice of the people. I would say no. They are agitating for their unions, for their associations. They are representing their body. There are people that they were representing, and it has never been the history of labor agitation that they always do agitating for the masses. In the sense that whenever they are going to an agreement, they are only going for the interest of their own interest. I trusted the government more than the labor because first and foremost, labor are just a minute in the whole process of good governance. Government, there are a lot of things that the government are standing. You understand? When we say the government, there are a lot of responsibility that the government have more. They have more responsibility in the welfare of the citizens more than what the labor stands for. There are a lot of injustice being happening to some Nigerians that these same laborers are not there to speak on their behalf. because first and foremost, not even their mandate. Part of their own functions, which they could have used in trying to better the life of Nigeria, which is one among those things that political engagement with the government. How many times have we've seen our labor sponsoring a bill or part of policy formulation or a process of policy conceived? They are not strategically positioned to fight for the masses. And that is why wherever they went for negotiation, at the end of the day, people in Nigeria don't even trust them because they say they collected money for the same government. So, on the way to the present circumstances that led us to where we are.
All right.
The NNPC, which are the agents of the government. They are the agents. They are the agents of the government.
All right. Thank you.
The one that the government has been deceived. And let me give them out of time. This will be corrected.
Okay.
And the trust that the Nigerian lack from them, I think it will be rebuilt as a matter of time.
Thank you, Abubakar. Thank you, Justice of Peace. Do you want to respond? You can go ahead on now. This is your last lap. Justice of Peace, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, ma.
All right, go ahead.
I think let me respond to him. I will say that just as what we saw, you see, several times we've had where the Labour chairman with government will have agreed issues, and the government will not keep their part. And just as I said the first times, to handle that position as a Labour leader is a very difficult one in the country that we are. Look at what this current Labour chairman is undergoing. Terrorism case charge against him. All those things. Even an illiterate will know that there's a political a tendency on hijacking or trying to squeeze him to dance to the tune of the government. Yes, governments most times they bring policies in order to get the people's in good condition, but in most cases, most of the things that the people even need, government to neglect it, and this is where the NLC come in, and you can't push them. Even look at this one, and they said they have an agreement with government that if their pump price will be stable. But right now, government have deceived them. They are sticking it loud. So what else do you want them to say? They will stand that government are not to be trusted, especially Nigerian government are not to be trusted. I will trust LNG because they have always speak for the interest of the masses. Government, they only do what they like.
Okay.
And the one they don't like, even if you push them, they will not do it.
Okay.
A certain president, once said that.
Hello? Okay. What happened there?
Hello?
Yeah. You want to respond?
Yeah. Am I right? So, my co-debater made version of witch hunting of the NLC chairman as by charging with terrorism financing. No government has not charged NLC president with anything like terrorist financing. It was on record that the premises of the NLC, they have some sort assumed terrorist financier that was staying in that building, and there's an intelligence that this is what is happening. The government after they got the intelligence, the close people have been declared wanted, and as an LLC, and it is the right of the government to invite the LLC chairman for a fair hearing, which was being done, and there was no any formal charges against him.
Okay.
It is the problem in this country that if we allow a kind of emotions to drive our objective and rational thinking, our national security is paramount than any individual interest.
All right.
That today the NLC body, they are an extension of the political party. They are partisan, and they are, as long as they are partisan, there is no way I can trust a partisan because that is the true face.
All right.
If the NLC wants to be a former political party, they should form their own political party.
All right. Thank you, Abubakar.
Dribbled and pointing themselves into a political affairs and trying to be objective to the government. That can never be accepted. And for that purpose, I trusted the government far better than
the NLC. Thank you.
NLC chairman.
Thank you. Thank you to Justice of Peace. Thank you to Abubakar. Let me read the messages I have this afternoon. They're quite a number. Okay. This one says, good afternoon, SWAT. As for me, none, because they are the same coin with different sides. Anyhow, you toss it, it lands awkwardly and straight on the people. SWAT, I don't trust any of them. I rather keep my special, juicy, and gracious trust to myself. Simple. I come in peace. So welcome. Well done, my sister, obedient man, Emeka. Thank you so much. Then this one. Okay. I'm Aisa from Kubwa. NLC must have learned their lesson, and I'm sure next time they will choose their battles wisely rather than fighting for the hike in prices of fuel, electricity, food, etc. They were rather fighting for increase of salaries. They fail to understand that with the hike in all commodities, the increase in salary will make no difference. And for the Nigerian government, words like trust should not be mentioned alongside the Nigerian government. So for me, neither of them deserve my trust. Thank you, Aisa. Okay, then this one here is from Israel. Israel said, thanks for the sweet song, Madam Swat. The so-called political leaders in Nigeria believe that it is ethical in politics to always lie, but not knowing that it's a curse. From records, believing this government is like betting your life. They said subsidy is gone, yet we're hearing that they are paying even at the time the masses are made to pay. Look at frivolous, ridiculous, and unfounded charges. Their police prefer against peaceful protesters. Dangote's fuel is not good. His refinery is not licensed. Now, how is he now operating? Ajero is financing terrorism just for standing for his union. What would they say about those terrorism financiers in the list released from the UAE? Our GDP is growing fast with over 150 million people in multi-dimensional poverty. Madam Swat, now curse. You will not get anyone to trust this so-called government. Maybe we shift our discussion to something else. You said, where is Alamin? Israel? I don't know. Thank you so much for the contribution. Good afternoon, Swat. My name is Ash from Abuja. I was just laughing here since Adewumi is so unintentionally funny. He was so passionate about his points. To be honest, it's a case of a rock and a hard place. Special greetings, Swat. Thank you so much. Ash, indeed, it's very deliberate that I brought this topic because I know it can be hard, but all the same, let's just try and make some points out of it. Let's see, this one here is a message from Oludade Abiodun. He said, good afternoon, SWAT. To me, the government is to be blamed because they always tell one thing but end up doing something else. So you trust the NLC maybe better than the government. Oludade, thank you. Uche from Kurudu, you said our government are very funny people, no doubt, and they have many disastrous policies, but last, I trust them past Labour. All these Labour top dogs that would sit with top government officials behind closed doors and then come out smiling without actually telling the masses what actually did go on behind closed doors. The masses only are privy to very little of the information discussed behind closed doors. So for me, the government receives more of my trust than Labour. Thank you, Mr. Uche from Kurudu. This is a case between the devil and the deep blue sea. Trust either of them at your own peril. Jay from Garki, thank you. Then Michael Plateau from Wuse said, I trust NLC 100% more than the government. Reason being that nothing this very government have told us and followed it to the latter. ASU agreement with the federal government since 2009. The recent promise to sell 50 kg of rice to civil servants at the rate of 40,000. Promise to create 3 million jobs for youth. The rice pyramid in Abuja. The recent promise that fuel price will not increase if Labour accepts 70,000 as minimum wage. With these few points of mine, I trust government more than I trust government than the government. Which one is government than the government? You trust Labour, I guess. Good afternoon, Our Vocal Majesty. Though Labour leaders have made themselves toothless bulldogs, they still earn my trust because they fight for both the poor and rich Nigerian workers. Nigerian government is for the rich alone. Labour Union and government are two parallel lines that cannot meet. The threat against the current Labour leader has not reached to the one given to past Labour leaders like Frank Kokori and Pascal Bafiu during the military era. And NLC leadership should not be distracted. Chima from Apo. All All right, let's come back to the phone lines and see if we can do this in 3 minutes because we have a commercial coming up soon. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Swat, Habakar calling from Google. I've been enjoying your show, following with rap attention, but I need that support any vote. So I'm out of the debate today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Malam Abubakar. Hello. Hello. All right. Hello. Okay. I guess we'll have to take our commercial before we come back for another or the last set of debaters because we have a paid for appearance shortly after that. Good afternoon. Anselm Amunike from Kuchingora said the fact that you people think that NLC or government can be trusted mean that they have outsmarted Nigerian. All this denial is stage play. It's not today. NLC have been playing games. Maybe they arrested Joel Ajero, so NLC will come and tell us a story, but Nigerians are not foolish. After all, NNPC only employ people in labor union from Nupeng to Pengasan. Then this one says, if you trust the Nigerian government, then you can trust anything. You said NLC is to be trusted more than the government and APC. They will say one thing and do the opposite. I can't forget in a hurry statements such as let the poor breathe, and today we are gasping for breath. What about I'm for nobody, I'm for everybody? Again, what was the outcome? Father of all nepotism and sectionalism. The government in various times promised CNG buses, making Naira equal to the dollar, fake rice pyramid without rice, functional refineries, Gari, Agbado, Asu, will no longer go on strike. Just to mention a few, the government has severally failed to deliver on their promises to the people. We can't sleep with our two eyes closed with these people holding sway in governance. You didn't put your name. Okay, that's Leo. Right, thank you so much. Let's stay for this quick commercial. Then we'll come back and most probably take on the last set of debaters.
There's a place where you can get it all trending.
Dropping on their vehicle and running.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
This is Nigeria Info.